seen it. One day if you ever did it. One day if you ever lived it. I wonder if you ever seen it. I wonder if you ever did it. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're here for a part 2 of the 4th of July event here in Champion Simulator. I got my guy White Snake, so huge shout outs to him for joining. This guy that keeps begging for pets, I gave him 2 pets already and he's just not putting in the work. Anyway, we're here for part 2 because the update, ladies and gentlemen, here is that they added a secret pet into the game. They added a spin the wheel and they upgraded the stats of the cyborg protector. So we're going to go over that stuff in this video. Please drop a like on it right now and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. In the comment section, if you managed to hatch the secret pet and you would like to show it off here on my channel, comment down below and I will be able to contact you and let you know when I'm in a server, or maybe I can friend you temporarily so that way you can show off the pet with me in the video. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's start with the cyborg protector. If you guys remember from the first video that I put out there, 85k on the coin and gem multiplier, but no firework multiplier. Today, when I look up in my inventory, the pet is literally the best pet in my entire inventory. It has now a firework multiplier, and it also had the gem and coin stats increased. So, originally my best pet was the Easter Hydra for firework multiplier. This was my best pet at 5k. Then we hatched the Godly from the second egg, which was the Beast of America, 3k on the multiplier. But now, when we look at our cyborg protector, ladies and gentlemen, bam, 20k on the firework multiplier, 155k on the coin and gem multiplier. So, if you're here today and you manage to get yourself this pet from the shop, you grind, you make 5 mil, you purchase it, your grind has paid off because the pet is worth it now. The pet had its stats increase. It is worth the grind. But if you were here on the first day, which was the 4th when this update came out, if you were here and you grinded 5 mil and you purchased that, you were let down on that first day. But now they updated the game, so now the pet is actually worth the grind. So yes, I will tell you guys, grind. Make sure you have enough firework currency so you can get that pet from the shop. Secondly, let's move on to the secret. So this second egg over here, which is like the patriotic egg, they did not actually add the secret pet over here, which kind of sucks, you know what I mean? Because logically, you would think this being the most expensive, this would have the best and strongest pets. But they did not add the secret here. As you guys can see, we hatched 1 of 2 godlies. They added the secret to this first egg. Now, why do they do this, ladies and gentlemen? They did this because a lot of you guys, when you start farming, you're going to make sure you have enough to get the best pet, which is going to be the most expensive. So everyone is coming to this one right here, 5%. Everyone's coming here. And you're going to be like, okay, since this has the most, I'm going to go after this one. I'm going to grind for it. And you're going to be excited, you know what I mean? Because you got the godly. But then you come over here to this egg and you see there's a secret. So now everyone's forced to go back to the first egg. And that's, you know, arguably the reason why they put it here, because everyone is skipping over this egg. Everyone's forgetting about this egg. So they have a very interesting legendary pet here. And in the comment section, let me know the movie reference for this legendary pet. This is a Tom Cruise pet. If you know what movie they're trying to reference with the creation of this pet, let me know in the comment section. They also have the secret here, which is at a whopping 0.01% chance. So that's probably like 1 in maybe 10,000, I would say. So that's going to be relatively hard to get. Now, the other thing with this hatching and trying to get the secret, this game doesn't allow you to, auto delete commons and uncommons and rares and epics. You literally have to hatch every single pet in the game. So it kind of sucks. You know what I mean? You got to fill up your inventory and then you got to delete everything from out of there. But there is a upside to that. When you go into your inventory, there is a multi delete feature, so you can multiply, select pets that you don't want to stay in your inventory and actually delete them. So here's the stats of that legendary times 100 on the multiplier. So that's not bad, you know what I mean? And then it's also a Tom Cruise pet, so I can't complain about it. All right, I think he's asking for the percent of the pet. There it is. All right, so you have the secret pet over there in the first egg. As I mentioned, you have two flags to claim. You have your King of the Hill. These are all your options for firework currency gaining. I would definitely recommend getting the two flags if possible, because the King of the Hill is going to be kind of hard if you're not one of the strongest people in the server. So this guy that's standing up there, he's not one of the strongest, and he actually got off. So somebody has a chance to take that hill. Now, the hill is going to be the second most in firework gaining. The flags offer the most. Then you have the King of the Hill, and last you have the stuff on the grass. So once again, the shop over here, the sideboard protector still costs 5 million in firework currency, but the stats have been increased, so that makes it worth the grind. And then over here you have the spin the wheel, which is going to be your last thing to look at here in this update. It has a secret pet on the spin the wheel, but there is it's obviously a catch with this thing. It gives you a free spin, but the free spin comes every 2 hours. Now this thing is in super bright yellow, but as you guys can see, if you make this out, it's 37 minutes left for me to get my second spin. Now you can actually skip the timer if you have Robux. It's going to cost you guys 59 Robux. As you guys can see, I currently don't have Robux right now. I spent making this Superman outfit right here. Now these are the gloves from the game. This is not a part of my outfit. So if you see someone saying Superman didn't have purple gloves on, just ignore them. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, that's pretty much everything with this update, ladies and gentlemen. This leaderboard right here, don't even look at it. The people that are on there, I don't know how they got on there. 250 trillion, the first person on the list. I don't understand how you got that much in firework currency. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this update, ladies and gentlemen. This was part 2 of the event. There is
I'm on a roll, really though. Train to shoot, we train to go, really though. Pull up, dumping that.